Chloe Bailey, I love you. But bitch, what the fuck is this? Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with a VMAs, MTV, chit chat talk. I don't know what y'all want to call it, y'all, but we're going to be talking all things VMAs in this video. At first I was going to do a What's TJ and talk about everything that's been going on for like the week, but I was like, look here, VMAs deserve their own video because there's a lot of things I want to say about the VMAs. It happened yesterday, today is Monday. I think I'm going to either try to get this out tonight or either tomorrow morning, child. Whenever y'all see it thing. And I was thinking about doing like a rating VMA outfits, but I don't know because I didn't know half of the people there, so I hate to be like while I'm trying to say these people's name and talk about their outfits. So I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling after this video is done. So you guys, I have not watched the VMAs in so long, child. The last time I watched the VMAs, Beyonce was there, and y'all know she ain't been there in years. I just wanted to tune in this year because I said, okay, because Nicki was receiving the Vanguard Award, and I said, I want to see what she's going to bring because I know performances aren't Nicki strong, you know. They ain't what she really strong at, child. But I want to tune in and see what they was going to give. The first thing I want to talk about is Nicki's performance overall. I'll give the performance from a scale of 1 to 10. I was going to do a reaction for you guys, but I was so deep into the moment yesterday, I didn't feel like stopping and setting up cameras and fucking reacting, so I'm just gonna do like a recap. From a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like her performance was an 8. I'm gonna be honest, it was an 8, completely honest, it was an 8. What I did not like within the performance was, I feel like it should have been a little longer. It was literally 10 minutes. Like, she could at least done 12, girl. Maybe a couple more songs, or like a 15 or 17 minute, you know, moment. She didn't bring anybody out. It wasn't like a big thing. I feel like it should have been a big thing. I was talking to my friend earlier, and he was like, you know, nobody needs to come out, you know, nobody has to be. Beyonce didn't have anybody come out, or Rihanna didn't have anybody come out. I'm like, oh yeah, I know you're right with that, but they had multiple, well, Rihanna had multiple performances and Beyonce had one big ass performance. It captivated me. I'm like, Nicki only did a 10-minute performance. I needed a little bit more. I needed a surprise guest or something to fulfill me for those 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes were cute. I'm so proud of her. She got up there, she did her choreography, baby. Breath control was on 10, on lock, on 100. Her outfit looked pretty. The Barbie overall aesthetic, you guys. I wish I wasn't on Twitter last night because I seen her set before it went live on MTV, chat. I was watching. I said, ooh, look at this. I was on Twitter, it went viral. They were like, ooh, girl, they set up her set. Overall, the performance was cute. I'm so proud of Nicki because I told y'all in the video with Kenny, I think if y'all go watch one of the videos with Kenny, it's either like the downfall of Nicki Minaj or our opinions on today's music. One of those videos we was talking about Nicki in. And I said, I don't want to see Nicki point this mic at the camera now time and say, hey, come on, and Nicki didn't. The only time I think she did that doing like Moment for Life and Super Bass, and those are the only 2 songs I feel like there's acceptable for audience reaction, definitely at a fucking VMA performance. Like I said, it was an 8 out of 10. It was cute, the outfit was wonderful. I feel like it should have been a little bit longer, and also I feel like a Vanguard moment should have been a little bit bigger. It did not feel like a Vanguard award receiving like moment. It just felt like okay, Nicki's here, you know, Nicki's doing a big old performance, but it didn't feel like I know every other Vanguard, it felt like a big moment, like, okay, Rihanna's getting honored today, you know. When Beyonce got honored, Rihanna got honored, when those people got honored, it was like a big moment, and I didn't feel the big moment for Nicki, and I really kind of feel bad. I know people were dragging her and being mean to her, but I feel like this has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was being honored, so the only thing she had to do was show up and give her performance, which I feel like her performance could have been a little longer, but it was on the VMAs and MTV to make sure this moment was a big moment for Nicki Minaj, and I kind of feel a little bad for her because I feel like, hey, this is such a big thing and a big deal, but it wasn't showed or displayed in such a big way. I feel like you can only get this once, you know, you can only win this award once. That's why I want to say if Nicki Minaj goes, you know, to win a Grammy, I would just pray that that moment is over ecstatic and big for her, because you can only win your first Grammy once. You know, you can only win this Vanguard once. So I feel like it should have been a bigger moment for Nicki. I kind of feel bad for it that it wasn't as big. Like, I know the Barbs came out and gave her the award, but I wish like somebody big, like a Lauryn Hill or even a Little Kim, for fuck's sake, would come out, would have came out and surprised Nicki, or they would have had somebody present her the award, a big statue. But it was cute that they had the Barbs do it. Of course, that was wonderful, but I wish I would have seen somebody else. Okay, let's talk about this speech, you guys. The speech speech was beautiful. The speech was cute, but Nicki Minaj, let me tell you something. We can't be the pot calling the kettle black, child. You talking about, you know, I want y'all to understand mental health and this, that, and that. But girl, you've been doing hashtag drop a tear for like 2-3 weeks. So you guys, I haven't been able to come on this platform and talk about drop a tear because I've been doing all this other shit behind the scenes and getting stuff ready and working for some other people, then working for my content, and just, you know, I've been doing shit, child. And then just, you know, taking time for me too, also throw that in the loop. But I wasn't able to come on here and talk about the drop a tear situation. Nicki Minaj has been saying drop a tear ho, drop a tear ho, and we finally figured out what that drop a tear was. So, you know, Megan Thee Stallion, she was shot by Tory Lanez, unfortunately, and she did a press interview at the top of this year with Gayle, which is Oprah's best friend, y'all. She did an interview at the top of the year with Gayle, and she did not cry in the interview when she was talking about being shot. So that's the whole situation about Nicki Minaj saying drop a tear, drop a tear. So with Nicki going back to her at the VMA speech, if you're talking about, you know, make sure you guys are conscious of other people's mental health and just whatever that, but you can't be the same lady. This, like, I'm like, the lady on stage can't be the same lady behind these tweets, child. It just, no, I was behooved. I was behooved. But shout out to Nicki. She looked super pretty. I'm gonna give it to that. She sounded super good. She felt comfortable. It felt like she was there in the moment, and I live for that. The only thing I kind of say I was sad about is, you know, it not being such a big moment, because Nicki is, you know, I get on here and I talk about Nicki, but Nicki is that girl, and Nicki is a queen. I feel like the title has been put in somebody's back pocket right now. Not like no other rap girl, but it's just been put in her back pocket right now, and she hasn't been able to show fully why she's the queen of this shit anymore, but she still has it. She still has it, and whatever she gotta do when she figure it out, she'll be able to pull that shit out and blast off. Okay, let's talk about more in the VMA. Last night, Lizzo performed. She looked so beautiful. Lizzo is my girl. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like the album, special album, but I love every other body of art by Lizzo. Like,
slow song, that skinny hoes. I'm a big bitch, I need tempo.
Lizzo is my girl. I swear to God, Lizzo is my girl. I just did not like special, and that's fine because, like, girl, ain't nobody album really done it for me. Lizzo, she was beautiful. She looked so fucking good. Congratulations on the award she won last night. She was just beautiful. Like, Lizzo, she ain't really bothering nobody, child. And people be bullying Lizzo so much, and I just be like, y'all, back up. If y'all didn't like the album, y'all just didn't like the album, but y'all ain't gotta beat this lady down and be mean to her and call her all of this and that. I just don't be fucking with that. But she looked so good last night. Shout out to her doing the, you know, the Beyonce throwback, you know, giving Beyonce her flowers. Also, I want to talk about this. Where was Lotto? Lotto did last year's like pre-show or something like that, but Lotto was not included into the show this year. I feel like she had a big ass hit with Big Energy. Like, not even I know the numbers are there. Like, she had a big hit with Big Energy, and I just did not understand why she was not on the stage. Nobody else other than Nicki Minaj's performance and Flo Milli's performance, and of course Jack Carl's performance, child, but nobody really, they really didn't have great valuable performances. So I feel like, why wasn't a Chloe Bailey on that stage? Why wasn't a Big Lotto on that stage? Why wasn't these people that was clearing the, they was in the audience, they was there. The girl, they wasn't booked over in Arabia, Cuba, nowhere. They wasn't booked nowhere. The girls were in the audience. Why didn't y'all bring these girls to the stage? Maybe because Nicki took all the budget. Maybe they didn't have no money for Lotto and them, girl. Maybe they didn't have no money for none of them. Maybe Nicki took the budget. They could only get the girls there in the audience. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to see Big Lotto on that stage. I know a lot of people would have lived to see Big Lotto on that stage. She would have been able to do Big Energy, and she also would have been able to push her song It's Given, because I think she wrote It's Given to be the next single off her 7-7 album. But I feel like Lotto should have been up there. She looked so phenomenal. I know she would have tore that goddamn stage up. But better luck next year. I'm so excited to see what Lotto's gonna give us for the rest of this year. She's finna go on tour with Lizzo. And now that I think about it, I wonder, were they in, did they cross paths backstage? Because I know they've never met, and they're finna go on tour soon with each other. So I hope they cross paths backstage. I really hope so, because that's a cute moment. That's a cute moment. I want to see it before tour. That's a cute moment. Where was Megan Thee Stallion? Megan Thee Stallion just had an album come out a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Where was Megan? Why wasn't Megan there? It's like a lot of people I felt like should have been there. Megan was nowhere in the room. She wasn't even in the room, child. Where was Megan? But like me and Kitty was saying, you gotta go watch that other video, what we think about on today's music. Go watch it if y'all have not watched it, honey. Me and Ken of Senegal was saying that, well, mostly me, but we were discussing in the video that I feel like she is not that super duper proud of these bodies of art and these projects. So she's kind of, you know, been tapped out with the promo, tapped out with the going and performing these songs. You know, she said that these are some of her emotional songs, but I feel like Megan's head has not been fully in the game for a long time until she's out of this deal, you guys. And she's almost out of this deal. This was her last project with the deal, so she should be wiping her hands soon, okay? But I would have loved to see Megan last night at the VMAs. It would have been such a moment. Like, Cardi wasn't there. And I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, Nicki Minaj didn't want Megan and Cardi there. That's why Megan and Cardi was not there. No, girl. Because they played hot shit 3-4 times at that damn stadium last night. Like, girl, if Nicki Minaj was really pulling cards and being that type of bitch, she would have told y'all better not cut on no hot shit. Y'all better not cut it on. Y'all better not cut it on. And they played that song like 3 times at the stadium, you guys. I seen Twitter videos. They're like, bro, they in here playing this shit on the commercial break. I said, come on. All right now. I would have loved to see Cardi there. I would have loved to see Megan there. I would have loved to see Lotto on stage. I would have loved to see a little bit more of the performances because, like I said, after Jack Harlow, Lizzo, and Nicki, I was like, okay, what's next? I do want to talk about some footage I seen on Twitter. Lil Nas has finally been able to see his one and only girl, Nicki Minaj, live for the first time, child. He even made a TikTok about it, like, look her bitch, tonight is my first night seeing Nicki Minaj. So somebody had took a video of him while he was inside of the building. He was crying while she was on stage performing. It was so sweet. I was like, oh my god, because I love Nicki too. Even when I get on here and I say I'm speaking from like, oh, because do I call myself a barb? I think I'm a real barb. I feel like I am a sane barb. I'm not a delusional barb because I'm actually like a Nicki Minaj fan and I'm going to tell her, oh bitch, that hit, that's a hit, or girl, that's a flop, child. But Lil Nas had finally seen his idol live in the flesh. Front view, child, watching Nicki Minaj performing, and he literally had like a face full of tears and it looked like the bitch was hyperventilating. I live, child. I just want to say their relationship always saddened me when you think about Lil Nas and Nicki Minaj situation. It always saddens me because, you know, when Lil Nas first came out in the game, he was like, I don't know who Nas Mirage is. I don't know that faggot. I don't know who he is. I never had a fan page and stuff like that, but you know, later down the line, you know, finding out, you know, this was actually Lil Nas and, you know, shit like that ended up happening. The way Lil Nas came out, like, he was like, literally like, bitch, I will burn this bitch down if y'all say something about a Nas Mirage page. And it was solely because, I don't really think it was because he was like, fuck Nicki Minaj. It was just because he was trying to present the illusion of being straight in the beginning. He was like, okay, this fan page gonna kill me, girl. Like, y'all gotta dead that shit. In the middle of him trying to, you know, dead this fan page shit, it came off a little like, fuck Nicki Minaj's. And it was very like brutal. And it was very like kind of rocky. And it was in the midst, like in the breakdown of Nicki Minaj hate train. So I feel like, sadly, unless by the grace of God, sadly, you know, the relationship between Nicki Minaj and Lil Nas may never be fully restored. I feel like that if they are behind the stage one day and she catches him or he catches her, she will do a picture. She'll, you know, snap, hey, how you doing, da, da, da. But as them being like besties and she's in his comments and shit like that, I don't see it for them. I don't see that relationship being mended in that type of way. Alright, you guys, so the last thing I want to talk about on my list is these two girls. Let me tell you something. Chloe Bailey, I love you. I love you, girl. This is coming from my heart. This is coming from my heart. But bitch, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is it? What is it? What is it? First of all, come here. Sit in my office, girl. Come on. Miss Bailey, if you're nasty. Come here, bring your ass here. Okay, Miss Bailey. Look here, girl. You have went and unfollowed Santana. He had unfollowed you back. I thought that all of that was done. I thought you said, look here, you talk shit about my mentor? She's cut my check. She's cutting my check. I can't have you in here. I'm sorry that. Fuck cutting my check. She's Beyonce. She's Beyonce, girl. Fuck her cutting my check. She's Beyonce. Like, I had to unfollow you, but you tried her kid. Like, I can't do that. So for Chloe, if y'all don't know what's going on, Chloe Bailey. So you know Santana a month and a half ago, his tweets were found that he was talking shit about Beyonce and her child, which is Blue Ivy. You know, on Twitter, they found the tweets. He deleted them. He did not come out and apologize about them. He was like, okay, and you know, if I gotta apologize to anybody, it'll be Beyonce. He was unfollowed by a lot of people. His record Booty ended up suffering a lot because of that backlash and stuff like that, because Booty would have went, it would have flew to the top if all that shit did not happen in the midst of him releasing a Beyonce sample song. Child. Anyway, so when that happened, Chloe Bailey and a couple other people surrounding Beyonce and her camp had unfollowed him. But I go and I see on Twitter yesterday, Chloe and Santana all hugged up. But let me tell you something. Chloe the type of bitch like, come on. It might be like, come on, let me get this picture up, click, and she called me and said, girl, let me tell you, these motherfuckers had me. These motherfuckers had me. Like, I know they seen me and thought him on Shade Room B. I know motherfucking well. I know Chloe was like, I know motherfucking well. Chloe was in the restroom talking her shit. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to bring that up to y'all attention because I don't know if y'all noticed that. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I love y'all so much. I was gonna do a Baddie South review recap, but I didn't do one because nothing much happened yesterday, so I don't have that many notes and not much to talk about. It'll be like a 3-minute video. But I got some other things coming this week. I got shit to do. I gotta edit this video and I'm done for today because I'm tired. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you found it interesting. Bye.